Well, today's game is absolutely massive, isn't it? On this channel this season, I've been to the League Cup final, I've been to the final Premiership day of the season, I've been to the final League 2 day of the season, I've been to the Lowland League Trophy day as well, I've been to the Championship Trophy day, I've seen trophy days all up and down the country throughout different parts of the season, I've seen huge European games as well, but today will be the last sort of really big occasion from this season. It's been a really strange season, hasn't it? Lots of ups, lots of downs. As you can imagine, lots of traveling, lots of videos. And I just want to say a massive thank you to FOTMob for sponsoring this video today. Let's have a look into some of the stats about today's game. Look, as you can see, we are 4.5 hours currently from kickoff for the game today between Rangers and Hearts. Just look at the betting odds. The bookies have really got Rangers to be the favourites, which is sort of no surprise, I guess. They are Europa League finalists, runners-up now, I guess we could say. But look, Hearts 19-4, a draw 10-3. I could see it being a draw and going to extra time and potentially even penalties, you know. But yeah, look, the bookies do have Rangers as the favourite. But what about their record against Hearts? Last 3 games, Rangers have won. But look, as you can see, Hearts got a draw in October of 2021. And then Hearts won in February of 2022. And that was in the Cup. So the last time Hearts beat Rangers was in this competition that they play them in today. Will Hearts win today? Will Rangers win today? That is the big question. What a massive game. Please do download FOTMob. It is the top link in the description box below. I couldn't do so many videos about cool sponsors and without you guys supporting me. It's completely free and it's genuinely an incredible app. When I'm all around the world, I use FOTMob to check the scores of all my favourite teams like Kelty Hearts, like the 2 big old firm clubs up here, like different clubs in Scotland, like Liverpool, of course, my team. So yeah, I absolutely love FOTMob. It's a phenomenal app. Please do support the channel in downloading it from the top link in the description box below. Callum and Cammy.
Yes.
First fans I've spoken to of the day.
Yeah.
Explain how Cup final day feels for Hearts fans.
It's fucking buzzing, like, we're going to win. We're going to beat them. It's going to be quality. 3-0 Hearts.
And how's the run been to the final? I was at your Auchinleck Talbot game. What about the rest of the games you played?
I've done well this season.
Oh, nice. That was a good game, yeah.
4-7 in that. It was quality.
5-0. And the semi against Hibs, how was that?
Oh, brilliant. When we scored, amazing. We were sitting next to each other. It was quality.
Yeah, I bet that was someday out.
3-1 Hearts.
And he's saying 3-1 Hearts. What are you saying?
3-1 Hearts.
3-1 and...
Go for that 2-1 Hearts.
Rangers have an absolutely abysmal cup final record, especially since everything that happened with the club in the last 10 years. They played a lot of cup finals and they've lost them all. They haven't won a Scottish Cup since 2009. They lost the infamous cup final in 2016 here against Hibs. Hearts Edinburgh rivals, of course. There was that big pitch invasion. They obviously lost the Europa League final just recently. They lost the League Cup final in Stephen Gerrard's tenure here against Celtic as well. They've obviously lost the League Cup semi-final here this season against Hibs. So they've had a really tough time here at Hampden and in cup finals in general. But Hearts have actually won the Scottish Cup more recently than Rangers. That was in 2012 when they beat City rivals Hibs 5-1. Imagine beating your rivals 5-1 in a major cup final. That's one to remember. Celtic have won the Scottish Cup 40 times. Rangers have won it 33 times. Surprisingly to maybe some of you, Queen's Park are next on the list, who have won it 10 times before Hearts, who are 4th, who have won it 8 times. It's a cup final today. Rangers' last game of the season. How big is it for them to win today, do you think?
I bet I win from Wednesday. So we just beat us proud today and get a win for Wednesday.
They got to bounce back, haven't they?
Yep, after Wednesday's drama, kind of defeating for it. So we should bounce back from it today.
You haven't won a big trophy that isn't the Premiership since you got put down those divisions all those years ago. How much would it mean to add another trophy to like the trophy list this season?
Massive, unbelievable. Just need some trophies to add to Gio's collection.
Yeah, the whole season sort of rests on today, doesn't it?
After Wednesday's loss,
are you all really disappointed?
Sleeping in the airport, it's been brutal.
You were out in Seville, weren't you? You had exams, you say, so you couldn't go. But how was the experience for you?
It was the best time of my life, to be honest. It was just incredible.
Were you at the game or?
No, unfortunately not. But to be in a fan zone filled with
fan zone, yeah,
10,000 Rangers fans, or 100,000 Rangers fans in total, it's just been absolutely incredible. Trip of my lifetime. And
so for today, like, I'll ask you a score prediction, but what do you think Gio's got to do? For me, I'd like to see Ahmad play, or maybe Sakala, a bit of pace, especially after the other night.
Well, it's a Scottish Cup final, so it's a big game, so we need to play a strong squad. Diallo, he's a good player, a lot of Rangers fans down him, but I don't think he's got enough to start today. Maybe bring him on in the second half or in additional time. But
Sak's definitely not something, but I'd start Sakala.
Yeah, Sakala, a bit of pace. So what do you think the score will be then?
3-1.
Graham, lovely to see you again. I think we met at Stirling Albion, didn't we?
Yeah, Stirling Albion.
And your daughter's a huge Rangers fan. It's Kira, right?
Kira,
so we'll say a big hello to
She
Kira.
was meant to come to the game today, but obviously she's not been keeping too good.
Yep.
And the weather, I wouldn't have brought her out in this weather.
It's not the best. Well, I hope she's all right and watching at home. Well, all the best to her and to yourself as well, mate. Lovely to see you.
Mate, nice to see you again.
So on Tuesday morning I got a 5:30 train to from Glasgow Central to London Euston.
And then there's a few connecting flights in Spain, wasn't there?
Barcelona, flight to Barcelona, flight to Granada.
And were you actually at the actual game, weren't you?
Yeah.
What were the conditions like within the stadium then?
I just want to say, like, terrible. They took all my vlogging equipment. They were taking people's inhalers,
Inhalers, water. People obviously didn't have water in the stadium.
Water, like, everyone was just dying with headaches, people fainting. It wasn't very nice. Spanish police.
That's sad that was the experience, especially with the score as well for you. Like, so given that obviously Celtic have won the league after you won it last season, you lost the Europa League final, didn't win the League Cup. Just how big is it to win a trophy today? Hello.
It would be huge. Yeah, we've got to win it. To be totally honest.
It'll be Gio's first trophy as a gaffer, wouldn't it? So have you got a prediction for me?
3-0.
Obviously, with what's gone on this season, losing the Europa League final as well, how big is it to win this trophy today?
Oh, it's massive, man. We need to win it, but I've known that this season's been a wee bit of a downfall.
It really has, yeah. And it's been a while since you've won a cup that isn't the league, you know what I mean? You really need that, I feel like.
It's been 11 years since we won the Scottish Cup, so hopefully
today's the day for you guys, yeah? And have you got a prediction for me? What are you thinking?
2-1.
2-1. 2-0. All right, lads, enjoy.
Right, cheers.
What would it mean to you today to win the Scottish Cup?
I mean everything. It's
Yeah.
good.
Do you think the atmosphere will be good today?
Yeah.
And can I get a score prediction off you?
3-2 Hearts.
Let's go for goals, mate. Enjoy. Cameron, mate, lovely to meet you. You were telling me you watched the Auchinleck Talbot Hearts vlog this morning.
Yep.
That was a good game, wasn't it? Were you at the game?
I wasn't at the game, no, but I did watch it.
It was 5-0 against
5-0.
Talbot. Were you quite happy with the run that you've had in the cup this season?
Of course you are. I mean, we're always having good cup runs. The Celtic one, we played in the final of the season, didn't quite win it. And then that COVID one as well, we didn't quite win it against Celtic, but...
You've been doing quite well in the cups in recent years. And how's the season gone in general? Third in the league, Europe next season?
Especially being in the Championship, it's great.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Bounced up from the Championship last season, now third. Guaranteed European group stage next season. Can I get a prediction for today?
I'm going to say 2-1 Hearts.
2-1 Hearts.
Close one, but I'm going to say 2-1 Hearts.
He's saying 2-1 Hearts. He doesn't agree. Rangers fan. You were out in Seville, weren't you?
Yeah.
You didn't have a ticket for the game, but you're out there for the experience.
Just out there for the atmosphere.
How was it?
It was good. Shame about the result, but
of course. And you're in your shorts, but it's not quite Seville. Not quite Seville weather today. What are your preconceptions coming into this one?
I think we'll win 3-1.
Lovely to meet you both. Thanks for coming to say hello as well. Big day today, isn't it? What would it mean to you to win the cup?
So much.
Yeah.
It's been like such a great season for Hearts coming up from the Championship.
Of course.
And I think like it's just been fun to follow them this year.
Yep.
And I think we've worked really hard given like all the injuries and everything that we've had. So yeah, and I think it'd be nice for us to be here to watch them win a cup.
Of course, it'd be some big occasion, wouldn't it, if you win it? And so what do you think the score's going to be today then? Confident?
We don't like jinxing it.
Of course.
We don't like jinxing it.
I'm going to go, hopefully, 2-1 Hearts.
He's got his fingers crossed.
Get a double.
Yeah. I'm hoping that Barry Mackay will put one in against his old team. That's my hope.
Fair enough.
A win will do for me. I don't care if it's on goals for Rangers. I'm not bothered as long as we walk away with a cup. That's all I'm interested in.
As long as we lift it, then I'm happy.
Exactly.
Perfect. Well, enjoy. What is the score going to be?
3-0 Hearts.
Do you think Hearts can win this one?
I think they win 2-0.
2-0, you reckon? Who's going to be the scorers?
Sims and hopefully Janelli.
Perfect, mate. Enjoy. Quick score prediction, what do you reckon?
I think it'll be 2-1 Hearts.
2-1 and
3-1 Hearts.
we're inside Hampden. Huge game today. Score prediction?
1-0, Andy Halliday to score.
How do you think the game's gone?
The game's gone fantastic so
Doing alright so far? Nice. Almost at half time. It has not been a classic by any stretch of the imagination. It's been a very boring game of football so far. Here we go, it is half time here. Rangers 0, Hearts 0. Let's hope it livens up a little bit in the second half. Right, and the pyros are coming back out. As you can see over there, the players are out as well. The second half is about to begin here. Fingers are crossed for a more exciting second half. What are we thinking then, lads?
As long as we score one more goal than Neymar,
1-0.
I'll be absolutely over the moon.
Will the second half be a little bit more exciting than the first?
Be more tense, I'll put it that way.
More tense for you guys, I'm sure, yeah. Right at the death. As you can tell by the groans, it was saved by Midlothian. I just knew it. This one is going to extra time. I've been saying it all game that this will be a 0-0 boring game, and we're about to go into extra time.
Right.
Yeah. What have been your thoughts on the final so far?
They've been horrible that second half, to be honest.
It's been a nervy one for you, especially towards the end there. Rangers hit the bar.
I think this is what we're playing for, though, really.
Go to penalties, try and beat them on pens?
Like this whole second half we've been playing for extra time.
Are you confident?
No.
Never as a Hearts fan.
Not at all.
Hearts are open now. Scott Wright with a chance. Oh, what a finish. What a strike, Scott Wright. 2-0 Rangers. Why couldn't they have just done this in 90 minutes so we could have all gone home earlier? Half time and extra time. Rangers are 15 minutes away here from picking up their first and only piece of silverware this season. So 2-0 down now. How do you think the game sort of panned out for Hearts?
Oh, well, we were obviously 0-0 down for extra time. And then it's the second half of extra time, 2-0 down, but
it's a tough one to take. I feel like you've defended really well today.
Yeah. I still believe in Hearts, but
Congratulations to the Rangers, the winners of the 2022 Scottish Cup.
Hi guys, I'm the Hungarian football vlogger. I travelled for the Scottish Cup final from Hungary. I arrived yesterday. My first name is Boton, but that's the Hungarian name, so it's pretty hard to pronounce. I keep telling every Scottish fan, so pleasure to meet you, Sam.
So yeah, likewise, mate. We'll just know you as the Hungarian football vlogger then.
Exactly.
I'll include a link to your channel below, so everyone go and check this man's brilliant channel out. You've done a lot of coverage of Scottish football, haven't you? Even though you're from Hungary.
Yeah,
You've been to quite a few games here. What attracts you to Scottish football in general?
Well, I started this year, and the first match was Celtic against Rangers, and on the 2nd of February I was 3-0 for Celtic. Yeah. I was invited over by a Celtic fan because my team back in Hungary, in Budapest, is Ferencváros, and they played Celtic in the Europa League group stage. So I got to meet some Celtic fans. I made some connections, and they invited me over. Cool. So it was a really great one to experience. That brought me to Scotland, basically.
A couple of Rangers fans. How does it feel to finally pick up a trophy this season?
Well, mate, we absolutely deserve it this season. We needed to lift something.
Yep.
To be honest with you, I think we've had a great season. Just we fell short in the league. I think changing managers
didn't help.
Didn't help.
I also think the run in Europe didn't help domestically. You were tired after a lot of those games.
Probably not.
A lot of extra time games doesn't help.
Today showed how fit our team was. I think it was the 63rd or 64th game this season.
And to go 2 games in a row, extra time like that.
Calvin Bassey in particular showed great.
I hope he doesn't leave. It'd be great to see him stay, wouldn't it? But
I don't think he will.
No, you think he'll stay?
We
need him to stay.
Nice. And confident for next season you can pick up a few more trophies? Or?
Oh yes, 56 is coming next season.
As long as we get players in, because at the moment we need more players, we need strikers.
The game wasn't that exciting, and I think from 20 minutes onwards most people in there knew that both teams weren't committing much to the actual game of football. But Rangers have won a trophy this season. It didn't look like it was going to happen at some points, did it? Of course, they got so close in the League Cup semi-finalists, so close in the Europa League runners-up, and runners-up in the Scottish Premiership as well, which they took quite close. I know Celtic wrapped it up with a few games to go in the end, but they got quite close in all competitions and nearly ended up with absolutely nothing. But they do have the Scottish Cup now, so all the Rangers fans out there, huge congratulations and a massive thank you for all the support on my videos. Hearts fans, commiserations on losing the cup final, but you are in Europe next season, so it's not all bad. You've had a really, really good season, so congratulations to Hearts and to Rangers. And like I say, a massive thank you for the support on the videos this season. I absolutely love covering Scottish football, and I'm really appreciative of all the support that you give me. I'm even struggling to get my words out right now. I'm obviously just as tired as the 2 squads who have both had really long seasons, just like I have. I feel like I've had an absolutely knackering long old season. Please do hit that like button. Please do subscribe if you're new. I'm off home to edit this video. Last big vlog of the season, really. Got a couple more coming up, but last big club sort of game of the season. I really hope you've enjoyed. Videos on screen, please click on one to carry on watching. Cheers, and I'll see you in the next one.